Okay, so when I talk about that we partner with small and medium businesses, what I mean by that is we don't sell them stuff and walk away, which is they get a lot. We really strive to understand their business, and what I mean by that is that we look at the industry that they're in. We look at what their pain points are. So, is it a money thing, which it is a lot of the time? Is it a productivity thing? So really for us, it's around, because we look at all their communications, their mobiles, their landlines, phone systems, if we can understand how they all work at the moment, and then understand what their pain points are for their business, we can start to get all those things to work together. So I'll give you a good example. People with landlines, that they have too many landlines. So many businesses have too many landlines for their business. They never, at some point in time in the past, some salesperson has said that you need more landlines, so they've just got them, and then they've got this overhang of costs that they don't need in their business. Okay, so we look at an audit on that, and then we understand how they're using their mobiles. Have they got sales reps in their office picking up a mobile all the time, where they can't transfer calls and maybe don't have the best sales experience for their customers? So if they want to use their handset but they're not doing it because they thought that they shouldn't because of cost, then we take that element away. So we get them a fixed line solution that gives them those cost savings that they need. So looking at things like fixed plans on People Telecom, for instance, that achieve that outcome. So really just trying to understand what their requirements are, understand their business, just trying to strip away what their preconceptions about how they should have done things in the past. And then really looking and migrating them to a picture which works as an integrated solution for all their communications. Mobiles is, ultimately it's straightforward on the cost side of things. We just get them on the best plans. So just making sure that they don't have overruns. So talk about their seasonal trends that they have in their business. Do they have events? And just keeping in touch with them and making sure that, when you're going overseas, that we talk to them about how to minimise costs. It all comes back to customer service. So one, up front, we strive to understand their business. We get them on the right plans. We get them on a path to getting all that working together well. But then it's the ongoing communication that comes back in, and we keep them educated about the new plans that they need to get on, making sure that they're making the right decisions along the way so they don't get burnt and big blowout costs in their telecommunications. On the Cisco side of things, that's really exciting because that can take your business to another level around productivity. So for us, that's around, we talk about things like voicemail to email. So you get your voicemails coming through to a smartphone, and they have a wave attachment sent to them. So for busy owners out there, if they're not in the office, they can still stay connected, and really that is a massive productivity boost. Simple things like how people have got their phones configured in an office, so we can do multiple shared lines. You can have multiple inbound answering points for multiple 1300 numbers answering at specific phones. And with this system, you can, because it's plug and play, you can unplug the phone and plug it in another part of the office, and you don't need to pay a $150 call-out fee to a technician. So we talk to people about a total cost of ownership, and this is not fluffy stuff. This is real cost. So when you start stripping down how the current system is working for them, is it giving them all the benefits that they need from a cost perspective, from reducing, improving their customer experience, and then also, is that allowing them to grow? So is there sort of any boundaries there? A good example of that is a soft phone, for instance, that we can have loaded onto somebody's laptop, and they can be anywhere in the world and have calls come directly into that soft phone.